This time it'll take us like 4 tries to beat it.
Yes.
So we're in a mission. We're at level 14.
It's going to be exponential every time. It's going to be 4 times. The next time we go for Train of the Dead. And then 16.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I mean, that's not exponential, but...
I'm happy to see that people are still enjoying this, our playthrough with these 2 commanders as we level them up. Because we've put out a lot of Abathur Fenix videos. And I don't know. I might get bored by this point watching.
Yeah, no, I appreciate everyone watching for this long, because it's been a long series. I think we banged out our Nova Stukov series in a couple weeks, but with Rock the Cabinet, and we've both been traveling a lot, so people sticking in there, we appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, this will be good practice for the mutation.
Oh yeah.
It's on this map. So.
We could get to level 15 and then use both of these commanders.
Oh yeah, we could.
We could try.
Thank the gods you are here, commanders.
So my last upgrade was... I think it was getting my last 2 upgrades for my champion. So like Polarian and Warbringer both got upgrades that I have to research, but...
Not enough minerals.
I got the Locust. Like, I'll spawn Locust.
No, I think... You had that before, though, I thought.
No, that was my level 14.
Oh, okay. Have we played level 14 already?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Once before, I think. Or maybe like 3 times with the Oblivion Express mission.
Yeah, I don't remember.
More overlords required.
No, this is a pretty... I like this map. It's not too crazy. I'm just going to go for an all-champions build here so I can get all my champion upgrades.
It's a good idea.
More overlords.
Show them off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I mean, it's probably because I'm used to playing commanders with all mastery, but I feel Fenix, he just doesn't hold up quite as well. And then maybe that's because I'm not making mass carriers every time. I don't know.
Yeah, but, I mean, that could get boring.
Exactly. Exactly. We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of grinding out to level 90 just seems so, I don't know, like, not just unfun. Like,
yeah.
Leveling up commanders is fun because you get new stuff all the time, but I'm going to get to level 90 and I'm going to play Fenix for every single level and I'm going to do nothing but build mass carriers. I guess for some people, that certainly could be a fun thing, but I don't get it. I've gone through my grindy stages when I played World of Warcraft. Never again.
Never played that game and kind of glad I didn't. I mean, it would have been fun to try, but I had friends that that's all they would talk about.
I think it's a lot different than it used to be now, that's for sure. Because back in the day, it was very easy. What do we got? Oh, okay. Nice. They're dead. It was just really easy to get sucked in horribly. They've redesigned the game, I think, significantly, though, since then. Such that it's way more casual friendly. Back then, like, if you wanted to progress in any fashion, PvE, PvP, whatever, it was just the amount of time you had to put in to learn the raids, and it was just a nightmare. But apparently that's changed a lot. Like, they've made the raids a little more casual, but the raids were known for being just really, really challenging back in the day.
Not enough minerals.
But things
as long as
change.
you had fun.
I did. It's weird though looking back because it was just it's sort of a black hole of time. Like, it was really fun. I had a lot of memories and I met a lot of nice people, but so much of it just feels like it's disappeared.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fallacy to think about it as like a wonderful time. Oh no, you got Vile Roaches last time. That was it.
Oh, the Vile Roach. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I thought you had the Locust. I remember seeing those. Yeah, it's just, I remember like raiding Horde cities together with like 50 people. We had 2 near full raids. That was really fun. but at the same time, there was hundreds and hundreds of hours spent doing nothing, just like fishing or something stupid. And that's the time that you don't remember, but, you know, I wasted a huge amount of time doing it.
Yeah, I remember my youngest brother was really into RuneScape. I think he still plays every once in a while. And I just remember watching him be like, yeah, fishing or like collecting food. And like,
that's
fun.
most of the time.
Seems like a lot of fun. But I mean,
it's something, yeah.
Our defenses are proving effective. Soon the temple.
But it's like it pays off in a way because you remember the really, really fun stuff up until that point. And it's like, oh, I remember raiding the cities, but what did I have to do to get there? You know, I had to get established with a guild. I had to have decent gear in order to be, considered worth having to bring along for a raid. So it's like all this prerequisite crap. Let's see if Fenix can do this. Get him, Fenix. And that was back in the day. It's different now. Cool, we did it.
Apparently, yes, Abathur, you can build a Nidus Swarm. Someone left a comment, and I never actually noticed that you could do that. So
I didn't. Yeah, I honestly didn't even know that.
It's not the greater Nidus network like Kerrigan has, but
lame. It's not the same. I would have preferred the Greater Nidus Network, to be honest, but, you know, I'll take what I can get, I guess.
Yes.
If it doesn't scare me as much when you do it. 'Cause every time when you were Kerrigan, we were playing all those Rocket Cabin maps, and I would see those things pop out.
Exactly.
Scare the shit out of me every time.
Yep.
With prayer to Taldarin on our side. Mojo? The best champion.
Void Thrasher obliterated. More minerals. Evolution.
So you had a good 4th of July weekend?
I did. I got to watch a bunch of fireworks. We got 2 fireworks shows from our vantage point from 2 different states. That was pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, I was in Austin. Usually we go downtown, like take an hour to find parking and get there an hour early, just to get a good spot to watch the fireworks. They do them over the town lake. If anyone's familiar with Austin, I'm not sure why they call it a lake. It's a river, but
it's a lake.
Yeah. And then
Taldarin got smoked.
Oh, the Immortals. Yeah.
More overlords required.
So this year instead, we actually just,
Our allies
instead of dealing with all the traffic, we just drove down like 10 minutes before the fireworks started. Parked next to the river, like close to the highway. And watched the fireworks from inside the car. And then when it ended,
that's nice.
Close enough to the highway so we didn't have to deal with any traffic. So.
Just immediately snake out of there.
Yep.
is now ready.
That's a good idea.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, we were talking about this actually when we went, because we were thinking about it. We're like, if there was any, if this took us any further, like longer to get there, we would just not have gone. But it was right outside for us. We just had to walk like 6 minutes down the pier and we were there. But if it would have required us a bunch of time, we probably would have just been like, nope, not this time.
Yep.
But I'm glad we went because it was really nice. Because last year it rained, so we didn't go. We wanted to go and we didn't go. But thankfully we were able to scope it out this time.
Yeah, another thing about fireworks is that, I mean, it's pretty much the same every year. Like, you've seen it once, but it's kind of, it's still fun. You can still enjoy fireworks even though you.
Oh, sure, definitely, yeah. My favorite are the folks that videotape the fireworks.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, let's go back and look at these fireworks from last year. Said literally nobody ever. Nobody has ever like looked back fondly on their fireworks video. You know, you send a video to your parents or something, or your friends, you're like, oh, look, or like a picture, you know, that's fine. But someone who stands there and just diligently videotapes the whole thing, I do not get it. I just do not understand it.
It's not easy taking videos of, or taking pictures of fireworks.
It's not.
Yeah.
What
I
a
mean,
life,
just
yeah.
to get the lighting and settings correct.
That's true, yeah. It probably might. It could come through poorly.
Yeah.
It's a hard knock life. Videotaping fireworks.
Apparently I've
You heard
tried,
it here
so.
first, folks. Oh, really?
I've taken pictures.
So yeah, picture. Yeah, and they always
Never
come out
video.
kind of glary. I know what you mean.
Right.
And I don't mean like, oh, it's bullshit. I just don't get it. Like I don't understand because I just don't think anyone ever looks at them.
Has to be eliminated.
If you were to videotape, I don't know. I guess I've never tried.
Did I build? Oh, apparently my Nidus network died. But I thought I built one.
Interdictors, whatever that means. Oh, I got so many sentries. Okay, what is Warbringer's ability that he got? Let's see.
Mend is now ready.
Oh, the Purification Blast. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like an orbital strike.
Nice.
We have slain a Void Thrasher. The enemy is warping in reinforcements. Our allies are in combat.
Got it.
Warriors now.
Nice.
Not enough Vespine.
Okay. I think we're in lovely shape, and I'll go ahead and make Probius.
Detected.
Otherwise, I'll get the Jayborino. Did you know that you could make Probius? I did. I did know that.
Amon has summoned a Void Thrush. It will severely harm the temple for as long
All right.
as it lives.
You ready? That was a little
Yeah.
tiny Nidus network. No, it takes like 20 seconds to build.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
From same as multiplayer. I
Oh
guess,
yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, like
Not-
multiplayer Nidus Worm.
Vespine gas. Our allies are
Our enemies will burn.
Yeah, I went to the lake as well.
A
My
Void
parents, they
Thrasher
live
has been annihilated.
close to the Lake Travis.
Hybrid
in Austin.
threaten us.
So that was fun. They have a jet ski, so we went on the
Oh,
jet
nice.
ski for a little bit. Have you ever been on?
I've
Jet
been
ski?
on a jet ski maybe twice in my life, and it is really fun.
Required.
There
I'll
remains
warp us
one
back.
last Zenith stone.
I have my Nidus network.
Our allies are in combat.
I blew it.
After 10 seconds. No, I would have had to build it. Would have taken way too long.
Would have taken 8 years, so we'll
Yeah.
pass. Yeah, I always like to go and see fireworks, but like you were mentioning earlier, you always end up like just arriving there and having to leave is the majority of the time. When we were living in Ohio, I remember there was one instance where we went downtown and it was just a nightmare getting out of there. We sat in
Yeah.
traffic for an hour just to get out, and like I never regret going, but it's certainly one of those things where I think maybe I should just watch a video of this next year.
Someone on YouTube that actually took the time to videotape it.
Yeah, sharing it with the world. See, those people,
Hybrids
yeah, okay, I get it.
detected.
I can appreciate
I
that.
appreciate them. Yeah.
No hybrid.
I've got all my champions out, and Probius is in here somewhere mining away.
Nice.
Solar Light Drive operation.
Men available.
I think I've got all the upgrades.
Evolution.
I've got a strong heart. It's Talendar.
Evolution.
That's so many
complete.
flying hybrid. Oh my word. Get him, Mojo.
It's a lot of flying hybrids.
They're just covered in the.
The poop from the devourers.
Yeah. This would have been a good enemy composition for the
Our allies are in
Yeah, the
for the mutation, because we could have just made all air and been mostly flying.
We still haven't gotten the bonus over.
Mm-mm. You want to go? I'll sit at home.
Okay.
Scouts. Best unit scouts.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
Because there's a lot of immortals, this is the one instance where I think my shitty zealots are semi-worthwhile.
Sequences cannot
Do you want me to warp you back, or are you going to use your Nidus?
No, I was thinking about it, but
But necessary.
I'll just walk.
enemy
I guess.
I gotcha.
victory assured.
See those units coming from behind. I don't have any. I was attacking towards the Void Thrasher. Do you
Well,
wanna-
I'll go. I'll deal
Okay.
with these guys.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are
Fenix is very deathbally though. Like unless you make disruptors, I feel just no reason to have to micro anything at all.
Yeah.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution.
Get a glimpse of these interdictors.
What is that?
Build interdictors that automatically bomb enemy ground units for 13 damage.
Was that from Clarion?
Yeah, that's his new thing.
Cool.
Haven't quite seen any of them, but I guess I bet they're there. I'm sure they're there.
Yeah, I enjoy going on the jet ski for a little bit,
Operations are nearly complete.
but other than that, I just like
Defend the temple for
like
just a few more moments.
like lying under a canopy and just sleeping.
Our enemies will
That's
the
the
lake.
best.
Yep.
That's the best.
At the beach or at the lake.
Multiple
When I was a kid, I
Just
used to think that would something like that would be so boring, but now that is just my
Yeah, I know.
ideal vacation. It's incredible. I never used to enjoy beach vacations at all, and now 100% opposite.
are in combat.
Granted, I burn very easily because I have baby skin. I mean, like, I literally have to use baby sunscreen because my
Just-
skin is very
You
sensitive.
should get one of those. I wear like those shirts, wet shirts or whatever you call them.
Oh, yeah, I do have...
Yeah, those are really helpful.
Yeah, I have...
And I
I'm allergic
just-
to most sunscreens, so...
Yeah. Yeah, they have like long sleeve one of those.
Defeated a Void Thrasher.
Then you can,
Hybrid detected.
just wear a hat.
Not even the hybrid can withstand our
Good to go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Man, I lose so much every engagement. It's crazy. I don't understand. I guess I don't know if I like just don't understand him or if he's gonna like blast off at mastery levels. But every engagement I lose.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see what the mastery levels are.
Yeah, me too.
Our allies are in combat.
These sub commanders though, these demi heroes do have some really good synergy. Like make the enemies clump up and then got the colossi and disruptors would be really good too. Disruptors are the only micro you have to do.
Yeah. Is Clarion, does his bombers do AoE? Do they do AoE?
I honestly haven't really been able to see. Oh, there they are. They're flying around right
Yeah.
here on this ramp if you want to see them. It doesn't really indicate if they do I don't know.
Our
I haven't
allies
really
are
been
in
able to see them.
combat.
Oh, there they are.
Our allies' base is trapped.
Interesting.
Not enough energy. Moon is now ready.
I have no idea what my level 15 is going to be because I just got the Phoenix fancy
Yeah, I'm
schmancy
interested to see what mine are as well.
Allies' base is trapped.
All forces to my location.
energy upgrades. Yeah, I wonder. I don't remember what Abathurs were. It's weird because some commanders kind of have a letdown of a level 15 ability, and some commander like I think Jim Raynor gets the instant, or he gets
Evolution
instant supply depots. No, I don't remember
No,
what his is.
that's earlier
I-
than that.
Its activation will eradicate
I think his is just like your guys shoot faster or something like that. Whereas Artanis is like you never have to build pylons ever
Yeah.
except for buildings. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was amazing. And I know Carrick's had a really crappy one, but then his new one that he has is much better.
Oh yeah, it's
The one
real
that
good
changed.
now.
So. I think
Oh, yeah.
one more we'll get to level 15, maybe.
I think so.
It'll be close.
It will be close.